Rico McGee, another episode of the Sports Minute. So, former Carolina Panthers quarterback Cam Newton made headlines again after some comments made about current NFL quarterbacks. Now, for those who have been living under a rock, Cam Newton was the first pick in the 2011 draft by the Carolina Panthers, played 8 seasons before he was let go, signed with New England, lost his starting job to Mac Jones, returned to Carolina, NFL MVP, Offensive Player of the Year, Offensive Rookie of the Year. He was first team All-Pro, a 3-time Pro Bowler, played in the Super Bowl, in Super Bowl 50, 32,382 passing yards, 5,628 rushing yards, 75 rushing touchdowns. That's second in the league, second all-time for quarterbacks. This, that, and the third. Well, let me get into what he said. Newton basically said that Brock Purdy, Tua Tagovailoa, Jared Goff, Dak Prescott are game managers. They're not difference makers. And I quote when I say that. They don't have to score every time. They just don't have to throw a pick every time either. If we're really going to call a spade, a game manager is different than a game changer. I'm going to be honest with you. I disagree with everything Cam said, and I think this speaks from a deeper place, in my opinion. I think Cam Newton may be a little bit upset, may be a little hurt that he's not playing right now. I'm going to be honest. This is just my opinion. Cam Newton's career was derailed by injuries, right? So I hear that. I think he thinks he could still play. And I think he's just hurt and he's lashing out because I just feel like the league gave up on him. And I think he's cried about this in the past too. Listen, Cam Newton, when he was playing, was a very exciting player to watch. I mean, the moves that he made, the things he was able to do, he was exciting to watch. And he was definitely one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. Once he started getting hurt, that's when things started to take a wrong turn, a downward spiral, if you will. And you hear that from quarterbacks like Cam Newton, from RG3, and I think that pain is misguided. But to call Brock Purdy and Tua Tagovailoa and Jared Goff game managers, no, I'm sorry. Brock Purdy is part of the reason why. Listen, any quarterback that has the kind of weapons that Brock Purdy has, and then Brock Purdy with already what he brings to the game, I'm sorry, that's not a game manager. I've seen him make some tight throws, him and Goff. And I just think, honestly, just think Cam is, that hurt, that frustration is misguided. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. Do you agree with what Cam Newton said? Let me know. I'm Rico McGee. This has been the Sports Minute, and as always, we'll see you in a minute.